Well, Geraint, it feels as though all I've done on this tour is tell you that you're in the last one of something, and you've sort of said to me, well, I'm glad that's the case, and I presume, unfortunately, we're going to have a similar conversation about Mont Ventoux.
Yeah, no, I'll enjoy today, but certainly highly likely the last time I'll ever ride up that thing, so make the most of it.
Come on, you can't say that. Surely you'll be back one day as a middle-aged, as a mammal.
Well, maybe, but never in this atmosphere anyway, put it that way. So I think just, get stuck in and enjoy it. I heard there's plenty of people up there, so it's going to be memorable.
There will be a lot of British fans up there, I think, and maybe it's a good time, good opportunity just to, talk about how much that's meant for you on the road when you've done the Tour de France, the British presence at the roadside, which has increased over the years, I guess. Yeah,
it's been immense. It's been, ever since my first one, there's always been, a few Welsh flags out and British flags all along the way, and you just hear the voices as well, even in the, the whole noise of everything when you're riding through it, you can still pick out those British accents, and that support's been incredible throughout my whole career, really, and something to really appreciate.
And just lastly, Carlos Rodriguez has gained a bit of time on GC, sort of back in GC now. Does that change your role and what you have to do for the team?
Not really, I guess. I think for him it's still the same, just try and look for a breakaway more for the win. And then obviously if you are in a breakaway and you kind of gain a bit of time there as well. But we'll keep kind of racing the way we are at the minute, and then once we get into the Alps and first, second day more so, really kind of see where we are.
What's most important for you, to get that win or to take some seconds?
No, for me, the overall classification is the most important here. It's been all the way from the start, and it is today as well.
You've been in front of the day before on Ventoux. Does that give you more optimism, energy?
Yeah, I mean, of course, 4 years ago I had a good day there, and he had a bit of a less day. So, of course, racing, and you never know what can happen.
Okay, good luck. Well, Lenny, you were the last man to win on Mont Ventoux in a professional race, but how many times have you climbed this? Well, how many climbed this mountain?
I climbed just one time, this Mont Ventoux, and I remember when I won was a super good memory. Was my first pro victory, so I'm super happy to come back today with the polka dot jersey.
You've got a small lead in this competition. How are you going to defend this jersey over the next few days? Are you confident?
Honestly, for sure it's complicated with today, but in the future we will have some more mountain stage with a lot of points to take, and I will just try to take the maximum, and after we will see. Yeah.
Well, Oscar, another big day. How do you feel on mornings like this? Nervous, excited?
Excitement. I think today's a really special day. To be climbing one of the biggest climbs that you get to do in the Tour is going to be really special.
And the old hockey stick profile, a lot of flat and then one big intense climb. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think it's something that I've proved in the past suits me quite well. So this is obviously a longer climb to anything I've done before, but I think it can suit me quite well, so I'm looking forward to it.
Tell us how important the fight into the bottom is going to be, and what you need from your guys in those 10 kilometres or so before Bédouin.
Yeah, I think it starts already quite a bit before that. With there's a chance of some crosswinds. It's quite an open area before the climb, and I think that's where I can really use the team to the best of their abilities. They really know how to position riders into climbs and in the crosswinds as well. So that's, for most guys today, that's their key point.
And not overheat.
Exactly, yeah. The heat on the climb and before is also going to be quite important to control. So, no, it should be, hopefully it's a good day. Yeah.
Thanks, Oscar. Thank you, Chisholm. Well, Felix, big news for the team yesterday with the announcement of a second sponsor coming on board next year. Obviously, an increasing budget. How important is that going to be for the team? Not today, obviously.
Yeah, but I mean, we have big ambitions, so that to be one of the best teams in the world, and to have a big partner like this, it's super important. It's to get new riders on the team, and it's really exciting already. Also with Decathlon, it's nice to be part of this project. It's not just sponsorship, but like long-term goal.
Today, of course, another big day on the tour, big stampede on the flat into the bottom of Mont Ventoux, and then one long, hard climb. Profiles like this, how do you feel about them?
Yeah, it's a bit of a special or like unusual day, so I'm not sure if it suits me or not. But I mean, a climb is a climb. I did the Mont Ventoux, I think 3 or 4 years ago for the one-day race, so I have a bit of an idea what it's like, but maybe not all the details anymore in my head. But yeah, there's gonna be some headwind on the last few kilometers, so for sure would be helpful to be with someone else there, not all by yourself. And also I think it's important for the bottom to not go too crazy with positioning, but rather do it smart and don't burn your energy, because it's almost an hour of climbing.
And I guess you've got 3 opportunities this week. Do you go all in on all 3, or do you hold a bit back and maybe target 2 of them?
Well, I mean, breakaway is not an option for now, and then and so it's full focus on GC. And for the finals, I think it's just tomorrow is should be an easier day. So I think today is gonna be really hard, and there's not really today you don't really have to hold back. I think then in the Alps with the double day it's a little different, but today I think if you feel good in the final, or you just have to leave it all out there.
Well, Ben, looking back through the archives, it seems you've done Mont Ventoux once in a race, in 2021 Mont Ventoux Challenge. Your relationship with this climb?
I've done it twice.
Twice?
Did it in 21 in the Tour and Mont Ventoux Challenge.
Of course,
Although
I'm sorry.
I didn't actually technically finish on top. But yeah, hard climb, really hot. Just really hot was the memories I've got of it. So yeah, hopefully it's not too bad running in. I think that's actually going to be one of the interesting factors today, is the wind going into the bottom of Ventoux, because it's pretty windy.
Are there any crumbs for the non-Pogacars today? It's a sort of hockey stick profile, nothing, and then a huge climb.
I think if you really want to win today's stage, then they're strong enough to control the break to be able to think. Also, with the way the wind is, you'll chew into the breakaway time so quickly on that run-in. So, I think it doesn't really have the biggest chance today to break, but you never know.
Just break down for us what the wind is due to do today.
I think there's meant to be, apparently not much wind until around Avignon, and then very windy. And then once we start to climb, it's always sheltered till the very top, and then it's crazy. Normally it's really blowy and headwind, but it's that section around Avignon into Bedouin where things will get pretty nervous and spicy.
And Ben, just going into the final week, are you targeting the big Aussie boomerang back into GC, or sights very much set on stage wins?
I am 12th actually in the end somehow. Hasn't really been the objective. And the other day in Carcassonne, I kind of screwed up because I was late getting to the break, and then I just missed the moment to jump across to the front like Carlos Rodriguez did. And then pretty much you were always in a losing battle. It was second group mentality. And I got some time on GC, let's call it. And I know teams rode behind as well, but that wasn't concerning me. That was with Carlos. But the main thing is in the Alps to have a good day and see if I can get the win. That's where I got my last victory, and it's almost a similar stage actually to Le Plan, with more or less Saisy, Col de Pré, Rosalon, and then instead of teams Le Plan. So hopefully I can actually have a good one that day and have a bit of a repeat.
Simple. Enjoy the day.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.